Hello and welcome back to Tommy's Top Picks. I'm Tommy, joined by John.
How's it going?
Good. We're opening up some Lord of the Rings.
Yes.
All your magic
This is
talk
yeah,
has
it's
gotten
exciting.
the itch back, and I looked at all the sets that I missed, and it was like, well,
Yeah.
I didn't really miss Lord of the Rings. I did draft a bunch on Arena, um, and played the Commander decks once, but it's a ton of fun. And now I want to build a deck. Also, I went to our locals last night for Heavy Hitters Draft. I talked to the guy who runs the events and told him about my idea for the Sauron deck, and he
Mhm.
said that's gross. So I
Yeah,
may
see,
not.
I
I
knew
may
you
pick
were
a
gonna make a
different.
cheesy
I,
deck.
I, I honestly didn't know. I just was like, what?
That's why I
I
was
looked at
like,
all the
isn't that the
things.
meta? Yeah, I think
I
it's the
looked at all the
meta.
things and just saw because I wanted to build the Ring Tempts You because it is a strong mechanic, and I'm
Yeah.
limiting myself to Lord of the Rings cards.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, it was just the first thing that came to. So I may change it. I may go to Bilbo,
I think that's why
but then I lose all the black
uh
cards. And
yeah, all the what do they call the riders or whatever are so high
the
demand because they're
Nazgûl, yeah,
such a powerhouse
because you can
and you
play
can have a
nine of
lot of
them,
them. Yeah,
and
exactly,
they're
exactly.
so
So
they're so key. They add consistency to a commander deck.
yeah, which is like busted.
Yeah,
This is why I was like, when you sent that card over, I was
I'm
like,
definitely gonna have Nazgûls in my deck, so I am gonna have to have a black, have black in my commander.
God.
So just
All
a
right,
heads
everyone
up.
will hate you. It's fine.
It's
It's
fine
fine.
if it's
You'll just
bad.
be the enemy. You'll
If it,
just be
yeah,
the
that's
enemy.
fine.
Fine.
I'm Sauron. That makes sense. If
Exactly.
I'm Sauron. All right. Does this have a yeah? Forget what's in these. Is this a search
I
foil thing?
I have no idea. I've never opened a Lord of the Rings product, so I
Oh
literally have
man,
no idea.
this bad. There we go.
I was about to say you get
Didn't
scissors or
get.
something.
It is out of reach, and that's not happening.
Gotcha.
But we got a land.
Fantasyland. It's pretty nice.
Castellationville. Golden Halls of
I like that.
Edoras.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Pretty cool.
Pretty cool. Yeah.
And let's see. So I
It's a
have
set
opened some
booster.
set boosters. Yeah, I have opened some set boosters. I got some over Christmas break. I got a gift card to my LGS that I went to as a kid. So
Mhm.
when I went there, I was like, what should I get? And then I should have gotten scissors. These packs suck.
I should have gotten scissors.
I should have.
That's when he
And
realized.
that's when I realized. There's my Nazgûl art card.
Nice.
Orc army. But so let's see.
So, what are you looking
Pippin.
for in this?
Hmm.
What goes in a Bilbo deck or whatever?
Anything that the ring tempts you. I'll call out cards that I was thinking about when building this. I also want to have like a sub theme of orcs amass. So it's basically you make an orc army and it just gets bigger and bigger and bigger.
Yeah,
Each
you're,
card's
you're
yeah.
definitely playing like the most hardcore mechanics.
Yeah,
There
of
goes
Lord of the
casual
Rings.
right out the window.
It's fine.
Poor
It's fine.
eight-year-old's gonna be crying at the
He's not
table.
8 anymore.
10-year-old is gonna cry at the table. Poor John's gonna be crying at the
John's
table.
gonna be crying at the table.
Let's be real here. The
So
kid will handle it fine.
I guess they put the rare at the front now. Because I put that back
Yeah, I
once.
noticed you had a full art up there.
Yeah.
Yeah, a full art.
Yeah, the full art's super common. I already have I've opened
Oh,
I
is it?
haven't opened that much and I already have like 3 of these. Like I've opened
Gotcha.
like a
Okay.
handful of packs. Yeah. Set packs.
Okay. Well, whatever.
Haven't opened any draft yet. I got the draft sealed case, but I really do want to do limited because I really enjoyed that format. It's just finding people to do it with would be
Yeah.
the thing. But
They don't have the pull tabs on those.
they do, but they suck.
Yeah, they do.
Paper packs. Ooh, signed Gandalf.
That's probably a good one. It's only like 1 in 10 of the signed art cards are actually sellable, but that's probably one of them. It's probably
Smog.
actually more in this set because the art is awesome.
Yeah. Smog's also really another cool one. It comes from a saga, and then it's a 6/6 with flying and haste, and when this creature dies, create 14 treasure tokens. Because he's sitting
Oh
on some
yeah, I
treasure.
remember that. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Dude and Blade? Yeah, the rare's right there. And then the Rising of the Day. This is another one that I'm probably going to have in it. Creatures
I
you
think you just need to make your Tom Bombadil deck and be
and all the
satisfied
sagas.
with it.
I
Yeah,
can
and
do
do the
that. I'll do
sagas.
that. I'll
Just
do
do
that.
that because that would be a goofy, cheesy,
Yeah.
fun one. Because
Yeah.
that. I think that would be the most amusing because God knows what's going to come out of that mess.
Yeah. I
All
can't.
the sagas.
Yeah. No, yeah, it's gonna be a total mess. I'm gonna make
Yeah.
sure I need to make sure I have different tokens for things though, because those usually make a bunch of different tokens. Paragon 2, there's a combo with this that uses a card that's not in Lord of the Rings, so I can't use it. But basically, it's an infinite combo that it destroys food and creates rats. And
Okay.
this, whenever another token is created, create an additional food token. So whenever you create those 3 rat tokens, it creates 3 food tokens. So you
Mm,
get infinite rats
that's funny.
as long as you can pay for it. But you also have to draw off the top of your deck. So you can't do it. Technically, you can't do it infinitely, but you can do it enough times to where you win,
Yeah, yeah.
which I found funny.
Tommy, you left the realm of casual. You're talking about going infinite, man. There's no infinite in
No, I
casual.
can't use that one.
I know. I'm just saying, if you're studying, infinite combos
I
in
do want a
these
lot of these. I
cards,
want all of my lands to be the full art
I was
map.
just
Yeah,
looking at those, and
yeah.
I'm pretty sure I bought blue and greens. In fact, that was one I bought. I bought that one. I bought like
There
10 of
are
each
different ones.
for,
There are
yeah,
different
for
blue and
my
different.
deck,
Yeah.
for Radagast. Yeah, I saw
Got that
there's two
food.
for each, but that's the island I got because I like that one better than
Yeah.
the other one.
This is another good enchantment. When March from the Black Gate enters the battlefield, and whenever an army you control attacks, amass 1 orc. So it just gets bigger every time it attacks.
Yeah,
Ooh, Hugh the Entwood. That's not really a great one, but nasty end. I'm not doing piles.
I see that. You are doing piles. They just don't make any
They
sense.
don't make. They were per pack. What am I doing?
Yeah, I was wondering what you were doing a little bit. I
I'm gonna.
just
I'll
wasn't
go
gonna say
through
anything.
and yeah. Hold on. I'll catch up. Great X. Hey, foil land. So there will be my foil land pile. This will be my nonsense commons, uncommons, mythics, full. Uh, full. Yeah, fine. There we go.
Put those the mythics in the middle of the camera. Yeah, there you go. Perfect.
Good.
So we can see
Good.
what's up. Yeah.
Things will get piled on top of them as we go, I'm sure. But
Yeah, that's fine. I just it's nice
yeah.
to see what you pulled.
Yeah, I haven't opened Magic in a long time.
It's fun. I'll probably be opening some later tonight.
Ooh, list slot. I don't know if it's worth anything. But Coalition Relic.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure that's included in most of the commander decks.
Keep the
Could
list
be
separate.
wrong about that. Maybe like $1,
Yeah. Balrog. Showcase. Reprieve is a good one. Return target spell to its owner's hand. Draw a card. At instant
Nice.
speed. Let's see.
Now my Radagast deck is definitely not all ring cards.
Birthday Escape's another good one. Draw a card the ring tempts you. It's not all Lord of the Rings. That's fine. I'd only set
No,
that. I
I
only
couldn't
set that
because
expectation on myself. And
yeah,
now,
because I didn't have that. Like I don't have any Lord of the Rings
so
cards except the ones you sold me.
so if I do Tom Bombadil, I have to use other ones because I don't
Yeah,
have.
that's
There
what
isn't
I
that many
figure. Yeah,
sagas.
yeah. But the sagas are new enough that there's not like you can make some fun, weird stuff out of it. Because I think didn't they first come up in Kaldheim sagas?
I just sorted Kaldheim. I saw a bunch of cool ones because I was thinking about it in the back of my head as I was sorting
Mm-hmm.
cards. Kaldheim, there was a bunch I wanted to use. Kamigawa, there was some I wanted to use. Baldur's Gate, maybe.
Yeah, Baldur's Gate. Yeah, because they have one with the red dragon. I think
Ooh, double rare. Elrond and the Shire. I
Breath
have
of the Red
a
Dragon or something like that.
I have a full art or extended art foil Shire, which is really pretty. Let's see. Another foil. The art cards are pretty, but I don't know. I don't know what to do with them.
Yeah, I end up throwing most of them out.
Maybe I'll find a frame and just. But then I feel like I have to get them all, and then I don't want to do that. So.
Yeah, understood. I actually set aside, like, I
Sign Gollum.
created a piece of art out of framed ones. That's cool. That I wanted to frame, but I never got around to it. I ended
Another
up framing
list.
other stuff.
Lose hope. So strands. The Watcher in the Water.
Oh, that's that
I don't
tentacle
think I
monster.
have that one, yeah.
Kraken. It's a Kraken. You can go with the Kraken deck.
It's the Watcher. Showcase. Ring Sight. Another good Ring Tempsu card. For inspection.
I think there's a mermaid deck that, or mermaid card that has synergies with Kraken.
Not sharks.
It might be sharks and Krakens. I can't remember.
Is there a sea
There's something.
creature archetype?
Yeah, I mean, that's basically
But it
what
would just be Kraken. It would have to
conceptually.
say both.
It explicitly calls out Kraken. That much I
Okay.
remember because I was looking at them. But I think it calls out more than just Kraken. Maybe it's like fish and Kraken or something like that. Shark and Kraken. I could see that. Something like that. But yeah, it was like a different theme than my mermaid theme. So
These packs
we'll
are
see how that
not
mermaid
easy.
goes. Japanese, baby. I can tell from here.
Strider. Rivendell. Another one I have a full
Nice.
art of. There's two different versions, I think. Yeah. Or that's Minas Tirith. Maybe both. Pippin's Bravery. There's Bilbo. So when Bilbo, retired burglar, enters or leaves the battlefield, the ring tempts you. Whenever Bilbo... Ooh, and I can play Blink and a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, and it's red blue, so you
Mm-hmm.
can be silly. Is it?
Yep. When Bilbo deals combat damage to a player, create a treasure token. So he makes a really good ring bearer for the ring tempts you mechanic. Frodo. Sting. Mountain. But there's a lot of... How many packs are in this box?
Set boosters?
Yeah.
24
24?
or something? I think. That's a guess.
Sounds right.
Yeah, I think we said something backwards on the last week's podcast, which by the time you're listening to this will be 2 weeks ago, I think. The play boosters have more packs, not less.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
Yeah. And we said it backwards. We said they had less. We thought that it was more and less packs because we were talking about how WotC decreased their expense. And that was definitely something that I thought was true. But then I've heard other people talk about it and how it's like basically averages out to the same cost per pack as a draft box.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
No, I thought it kept it at the price around what, like the
Or maybe
140,
set box.
Set
Yeah, sorry.
yeah.
Set
Price
box.
per pack
Yeah,
of a set box. Yeah.
set box. Yeah. So it's not
But
different as far as like the expense for an individual buying a pack sort of thing.
and you
like
get
it's in the range people are used to.
and you get a similar amount of rares and mythics
As a
set.
Yeah. So it's a little pumped up too. So like from I consume magic cards for magic card's sake, not investing, not any of that stuff. Like
The play boosters.
it feels the same.
Yeah.
Yeah. The play booster feels the same as that, as it did historically, which is interesting. And it was a mistake that I made.
Ooh, there we go.
What is it?
Extended
the
art
Bowmasters.
Bowmaster.
Yeah, that's a hit. That is definitely a hit. That's one of the few cards that everyone knows about.
Yep.
I thought that was green though.
No, it's black.
What's the green one that's good too? Is it a Legolas or something?
Yeah.
Something bow.
Reflex.
Something with
Reflex.
the bow. Reflex. Okay.
Something.
Yeah. Whatever it is.
Yeah. So an Orcish Bowmaster enters the battlefield, and whenever an opponent draws a card, except the first one, they draw in each of their draw steps. Orcish Bowmaster deals 1 damage to any target, then amass 1 orcs.
Seems pretty good.
Pretty good. Oliphant. 2 extended arts. That's pretty neat.
Set pack's got all this stuff.
Set packs are pretty cool. Besides the art card. Get no
Look up
sanction.
Lord of the Rings stuff. Oh God, there's too many Lord of the Rings already.
Yep. Yep. There's the regular version. There's the commander version. There's the special holiday version. Whole bunch of stuff. I do like this. The plus side of the play packs is there's just one less box.
How's the jump start on like what's in it?
There's what do you mean?
You know how they do the jump start, Middle Earth jump start?
Mm-hmm.
Like what's in the packs? Is it any good? Would it be worth opening?
It's Lord of the Rings cards.
I mean, that's why I was thinking. I was like, that's a cheap way to get Lord of the Rings cards to theme my deck a little better. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean it would give you synergized cards.
Yeah, just well, I'm really more worried about it feeling consistently Lord of the Ringsy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, mine's gonna be besides the sagas. I'm gonna try and stick to just Lord of the Rings.
No, I was just mixed up. Orcish Bowmaster. The normal art for some reason I thought was green. I'm an idiot. I saw it on the list.
Second breakfast. This is one of my favorite arts in the set.
$42 for that borderless.
Hey, that's like
It's a
half
hit.
the price of this box that I paid.
Yeah, it's good.
That was
If
the
you're
one card I was
listening in the
hoping to pick up.
comments, let me know what Jumpstart boxes have in them.
I think, and there's 2 volumes to them too.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I saw that the other day, and I was very baffled when I was looking at
I
like
believe,
distro pricing for
yeah.
stuff. I was like,
So I
what
I
the
haven't
hell?
been following Magic very much, but when Lord of the Rings came out, I paid attention a lot and I drafted it a lot, and then I stopped caring again. And now I'm coming back because the Lord of the Rings cards are still affordable.
Yeah.
And there's deals out there to get them. But I feel like it won't be forever. And what if they
Definitely
don't get
not.
to keep the license? What if they don't? Now they did do like a semicolon for the name, so it's Lord of the Rings Tales of Middle Earth. So they could do Lord of the Rings something else, or they could do The Hobbit, or they could do a whole bunch of other stuff. But maybe they don't, and this is the only Lord of the Rings set. And I really like Lord of the Rings, so grab it while it's available.
Sure, it will be available for a while.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm like 5 years. Is it available? Because that's how long I'm going to
No,
care about
I
Lord of the
would
Rings.
say, well, yes, in general, but like in mass or cheap, no, I
Right.
wouldn't think
Right.
so. Yeah. But still available at distro draft set, starter kits, commander decks, and the holiday special.
Hey!
What'd you get? What'd you get?
Another Orcish
Oh, another
Bowmasters.
order. Yeah, that one's like $25.
Yep.
There you go. Paying for the box.
2 Frodo Sauron's Bane. Gimli Counter of Kills. Yeah, so there are some sagas, but not a ton. Then
Interesting.
I'd have to
Jump
be 5
Start.
color.
Volume 2 is available at distro, but I'm not seeing Volume 1. So is Volume 1 way better?
No, I think there's just different themes in them. I'm sure there's some article outlining what the difference is. Or like what the packs are. Because it's the same themes, I think. But then you just have a different chance of a rare.
The market says it was way better. Jumpstart first one, $99. Jumpstart volume 2, $77. So I bet there's like a really killer, pack in there that's like
Let's
all the Nazgûl
go.
or something,
Got the 1 ring. 1 of 1.
Nice. One of
It's
one
been
of one
found
ring.
again. It's been found again.
It's only
And
70
a
different
Nazgûl
versions.
in the
That is
same
a fire
pack.
pack. That's a good pack.
Let's go. That's exciting. That's going to go in the special pile. I don't... Oh, wait. I don't know if I have that one and I want all different... Because there's 9 different arts. That's why they're crazy expensive, because people want one of each.
Got it.
And so basically, it's think about the rarity scale. Like you have a X chance of pulling a Nazgûl, but then
Jesus,
on
that
top of
the One
that,
Ring's a $60
yeah,
card, dude.
yeah,
The hell, Tommy, your luck.
set packs are fire, I guess. I may be
Uh,
buying another one of these.
I mean, it paid for itself, so
Yeah,
that means you can get more cardboard, right?
yeah, yeah.
Were we just
The
talking about how
count's
you're like,
over.
I don't need any more cardboard, and what were you doing? Opening boxes.
Yeah, yeah. But this is for a purpose. There's a purpose behind this.
Very, very reasonable. Always a good
Always a
reason.
good excuse. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. The count has gone over. So if people haven't been following along, I've been cataloging every piece of cardboard in my house using Collector app, and I'm over 16,000 now. And I haven't touched.
Jeez.
I've only done my fancy binder for Flesh and Blood. I have not done any of the bulk. And
Another
there's seven
10,000 cards at least.
there's seven BCW boxes. Some are 4,000 count, some are or the 3,500 count, and then the other one's the 5,000 count. That's all bulk. Just from drafting all the time in all the boxes I've opened.
You said you had a time constraint here. You might need to pick up the pace.
Oh, no, no, no. I'm good. It wasn't
Oh, okay.
that was when I needed to start by for
Oh,
this.
oh,
Yeah, yeah.
oh.
We're
I
not
thought that's
leaving.
when you were
No,
leaving.
we're not
Got
leaving
it.
until 7.
Got it.
So I have time to get ready and stuff. We're going out to sushi.
Nice.
Remember that place we went?
Yeah,
That's where we're going. Gonna
good
get the
place.
fried cheesecake. It's gonna be delicious.
You have fun with that.
It was a very stressful week at work, but
Yeah,
now everything's looking up roses, which is very exciting. Feel a lot better.
it's good.
And these pulls made the day even better.
Yeah, seriously.
Have you ever played any of these?
No,
I found a bunch of these while I was sorting, and I kind of want to try some of them. It seems fun and
I
goofy.
I did at one point read some of them, and I
Yeah,
was like, oh, these are crazy.
yeah. Scroll of Isildur,
There's one.
Rosy Cotton,
I might have to
we have
buy
a
a
lot of
set box
uncommons.
and open it.
Yeah. This is another really good card. When inherited envelope enters the battlefield, the ring tempts you, and it adds a mana of any color.
Sound good.
Bombadil's Song. If I do the...
Set boosters 148. I don't want to spend that kind of money on a booster box.
110 on TikTok. Valentine's Day deals. Oh, no. Wait, no. It's like 113, I think, or 1... After tax.
Yeah, I'm not doing TikTok.
I know. It's crazy, though. Like, it's like up to $30 off. It's pretty cool.
I mean, it just means it was stolen from somewhere else.
No, what TikTok's doing is they're trying to get more people shopping on their platform. So they're offering these seasonal deals. And then the store actually doesn't lose any money. TikTok reimburses that, pays the difference.
Okay.
So the store puts it even a little lower than I see on
So,
TCG Player.
so then that means the Chinese investors in TikTok, right,
Yeah.
are the ones who are paying for that,
Yeah.
so they
So I'm
can
stealing
gobble up
money from them.
all of your commerce data.
They see that I buy Lord of the Rings. Congratulations.
Yeah. Well, and all your credit card information,
PayPal.
your address.
PayPal.
Oh, okay. If it's PayPal, that might actually be somewhat secure. Yeah. That's fair.
I would not do it. I would not do it if that wasn't an option.
Well, yeah, I couldn't imagine putting in
No.
a credit card into a
No, no.
TikTok app.
I would. I was so against it. And then I saw it. I didn't. I don't think PayPal was always an option. But
All right. I hated these. That was a strong statement. It's
hate
a
is
bit
a
much,
strong
but
word.
it is. I dislike these goofy art ones. You know what I'm talking about? The serialized ones, the foil poster cards.
You do?
I do not like them. I do not like them.
There are some that yeah. They're not
And
great.
that is what I just realized scrolling through here. There's actually I just saw one that I was like, actually I like that one. Storm of Saruman.
Yeah, Saruman's
I actually
actually a
like
really
that
good one.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one looks cool. But most of these, I'm like, why do they do this? You know, I would have thought this would hit just as good as Transformers.
It's
This
Lord of the
crazy like,
Rings. You cannot
yeah,
compare
but Mount
Transformers and Lord of
Doom
the
in a
Rings.
purple and pink neon
Yeah,
like
okay.
blacklight
All right.
poster, like
All right.
it's such
Those.
a
But
weird
there's so many other
choice.
cards in the set though. It's
Yeah,
not
yeah, for
just
sure.
those. And those are just like some of the rare
Yeah,
hits, so you get maybe one in the
hear
box. And
this:
it's a collector
the
box only.
serialized version
What?
is
Yeah.
$4,200, even though it's a black light poster.
It's a Lord of the Rings collectible, John.
Oh,
Lord
it's
of the Rings
crazy.
collectors are a thing. They may not it may not even be Magic collectors. Like
Yeah,
you put one of 100 Lord of the Rings collectible out there.
yeah.
Think about it.
It's just crazy. I hate the way these
Hey,
look,
a
and I
throne
know that's a
discard.
strong word. Nice. I remember her. I think I
Legolas Master
played her
Archer.
in Arena, maybe.
Galadriel, Elven Queen. That's one of the commanders in the pre-builds.
I might buy that off of you
Sure.
if you'd be willing to sell it
I have
because it
another
might
one.
go in my deck. Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, if
because
they're
it's
ones that
a
you're
blue
looking for.
green.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. There's a few. I know I bought some. I have to wait till stuff shows up because I actually forgot what I bought. I went kind of crazy and bought stuff for multiple decks, and I'm just like waiting for it to all show up.
Yeah. No, I'm just gonna build it out of what I got here.
It's what I started to do, but with the Lord of the Rings, I just didn't have anything, so I was
Yeah.
like, I gotta
Well,
get
I'm opening
some of
them.
the
Yeah. Yeah.
cards.
Yeah, not they're like the playable. You can get playable ones besides like the ring and Bowmaster. Everything else you can find relatively cheap. I think Saruman's like 12 or 13 in the most basic form. Ooh. I have so many of these Lash of the Balrogs too. See, look,
Yeah,
it's
they
the
do
last
seem to
three
be.
of them,
Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, like right there. Yes, you do,
and I
right
have
there.
I
You have
have
so
more in
many
my
right
piles.
there.
Gandalf the Sheriff.
See, he'd
There's
go in
another
your
one.
Bilbo deck,
Yes.
Gandalf the
Oh,
Grey.
absolutely.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I have Gandalf the
That's
Wanderer. I think
Sauron.
is in mine or something like that.
Okay.
That's the blue green one.
Yeah. Glorious Gale is another good card. Counter target creature spell. If it was a legendary spell, the ring tempts you. So it's a counter that tempts you. Claim the Precious. Destroy target creature. Removal and the ring tempts you. Mirkwood Bats Flying. Whenever you create a sacrifice a token, each opponent loses 1 life. Also fire. This is a good pack. Be hard to pick in draft. Those are a lot of really good cards.
Man, I do like the art in this
So
set.
now I'm building two. I'm building a ring tempts you deck and I'm building a saga deck. Okay.
I just do the okay, yeah, that's true. I was
One's
thinking
more
you
casual,
were,
and one will be.
yeah, go with the Bilbo deck, the ring tempts you, and just blue red.
Yeah.
That way, it's not the broken Nazgûl situation.
True. That's true.
Your
Galadriel.
only
Sure.
thing you'd want to limit, and this is totally
Hey,
on
there's
you,
Radagast.
Solitaire. That's a different Radagast,
Yeah.
but I might throw. I wonder, can I throw a different Radagast
Mm-hmm.
in my Radagast deck?
Yeah.
That does work.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. March of the Black Gate. Gorthog. Arwen. Celebron.
I was
Galadriel.
really, really tempted to do a Tree Folk deck.
What? Oops. Dropping
I
shit.
really, really wanted to do a March of the Ints scenario and just like have a bunch of trees attack.
Here's a question. Do you know if there are more moonfolk? I assume there are. I was looking at Kamigawa, and the moonfolk are really cool
Yeah,
looking.
I don't think there's that many.
No.
Yeah, I've seen some from the older Kami set, but it's not. There's not a lot, so it's not enough to make like a tribal. At
Yeah.
least not a solo tribal. Maybe if you had like I don't
Some
know,
other theme
Moonfolk
going in
and
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
something else. Yeah, rats. Rats are really popular right now. I don't know why. It must be one of the upcoming decks or something.
Another list card. Shadow of the Enemy. Minas Tirith. Saradoc. Legolas Counter of Kills. Friendly Rivalry. Another good card. Lorien Revealed. Draw 3 cards, and it has island cycling.
What's island cycling?
Pay 1, discard this card, search your library for an island card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle.
Got it.
You don't have a land this turn? Just pay 1, and then go get one. Wizard's Rocket. Not great. Yeah.
That is really good.
But the cool thing is, if they do come out with more Lord of the Rings sets, because then it can build on. I bet you they do. They can't be like, oh, this was a great success. Let's not do that again. But maybe they take that as, oh, let's try other IPs. And just push Universe Beyond in general more instead of just doing Lord of the Rings again. But I don't know. I feel like they could do another one. I wonder how much that Secret Lair is going for with the art from the 70s movie. Lord of the Rings movie.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll be honest, I don't even know how you can find those things.
eBay. I'm sure it's on eBay.
Yeah.
Or just the cards on TCG Player.
Yeah, I just don't know what they're called. Like, I know SLD is the code, but other than that, I don't know.
Whoop. Again. Born Upon the Wind. Faramir. Again, Sanction. Yeah, these packs can be hit or miss. That was not great. Right, how many packs do we got left? We got a decent amount left.
Oh man, this is super tempting.
You shouldn't have told me about that weather top the other day.
Oh, it's really cool.
It's been in my head. It's been in my head.
Yeah, it's such a good piece of art. It just like caught me. I was like, oh, that's so nice.
You cannot pass.
The last draft case sold for $938. There you go.
This is my bomb and my Tom Bomb. There.
Yep.
Creates
the dragon.
Creates the smog.
That's really tempting to
And a bath song. What one?
Draft case.
Oh,
the last one sold on the 1st for $938.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy.
Yeah, because you get a bunch of cards. Think about it. When you have value in a lot of even just the single cards, when you're opening that many packs. You'll find it.
Yeah, I don't want to order anything else.
Don't.
Yeah.
You've ordered a bunch. You don't even remember what you ordered. Aragorn the Uniter in Showcase. And Quick Beam. There are a bunch of cool art for the ends, though.
Well, that's the thing that, the ends got me. Like, looking through cards, it got me for the art. I was like, oh, that would be a fun theme, just to have a bunch of ents come out and do ent things. I was like, now, granted, that may mean they just stand around and talk and don't actually fight the whole time.
There he is. There's Tom. Saying hello. Plus, if you ever want to draft, I have it. So we could do sealed. We could try sealed. Thram Forge.
Those old school borders.
This is another good hit. What?
The old school borders.
It's a list.
They go for so much. I know it's a list, but I'm just saying in general. Like, for example, Ravnica.
Yeah.
The cards in there that are the old school, they're the most valued ones.
Interesting.
I don't get it. Yeah, I would go full art every day of the week over that. I like the old style. Like, it gives me a nostalgia kick, but I don't know why I wouldn't put it above like some of the full arts that have been out there. But it definitely is a foil version in the old style. People love it.
This is another one of those hits. Deleted Halfling. Nice. 1-drop, add a resource, or add a mana. Add 1 mana of any color, spend this mana only to cast a legendary spell. That spell can't be countered.
Wow. That is good.
Barandur. Many pairings. Rising of the Day. Shadowfax. Nimble Hobbit. And an island. I love this one.
Yeah, that's cool art
I
too.
wish there was an extended art version of this. It's a shame that like the showcase, how it's like in the ring. Like it looks nice, but I would rather just have more art.
Yeah, I like full art over showcase most of the time. There's a few exceptions, but generally speaking, that's my opinion as well.
Yeah.
Showcase is not that exciting for me.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess I'm gonna buy a case of set and draft.
Foray of
It's
Orcs.
it's hard to resist. I'll think on it. I'll sleep on it.
Yeah, sleep on it. And then let me know before you do.
Okay. You going to be around this evening? We've been playing Enshrouded. I know we mentioned that in the podcast.
Yeah, we should be. We shouldn't be out too late. Dinner's at 7:30. So we should be like 8:39. We'll see how tired
Gotcha.
we are. I'll let you know when
Yeah,
we get
obviously,
back.
there's been a lot going on for you guys.
Yeah. Whoop. One more thing. Sting. Frodo. We only got one Nazgûl so far.
Rip off.
We got more
Except for this.
Bowmasters than
I was
Nazgûl.
gonna say, except for the $60 card, the $45 card, the other $40 card, the $25 total rip off.
Total
Absolute
ripoff.
rip
Where's
off.
my Nazgûl? That's the title of the video. Where's my Nazgûl?
Where's my Nazgûl? Yeah.
We got there 2 packs left. So Beacon of Unrest. I've been getting a lot of rares in this one. Sauron the Necromancer.
It's cool.
See?
Cool
There he is again.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Stern Scolding. Medicine.
That's a theme that keeps
Planes.
pulling at me too. Orcs. I feel like it's too much cheese though.
It's one
Because
big
most
guy.
orcs
So
is like not Lord of the Rings orcs, just general. I mean, sorry, goblins. I said orcs, but I meant goblins.
yeah. Yeah, that's
Just as a tribal, you know.
you just become the enemy very quickly because you're very aggressive, and then you burn out.
Well,
and
yeah,
then you stop.
you're all like, one drop,
You're the first one to be a
extra
threat.
stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I was like, and we've seen Red go burr a million times.
But I don't think it works very well for you for
in
that
Commander.
person. Yeah.
Maybe I honestly haven't.
Because then
looked
you're
into it.
everyone's just like, no, put him down. You become the target.
Well, maybe there's a way to build up instead of putting
High
all the
ground.
orcs out or gobos out immediately.
True.
Get an
Long
enchantment
list of
set up or something. Oh, that's crazy.
What, that one? Yeah.
Yeah, look at that. How many steps is in that? 6? Jeez.
6. Note a creature type that hasn't been noted for long list of the Ents. When you cast your next creature spell of that type this turn, that creature enters the battlefield with an additional +1/+1. So for 6, I can keep naming creature types.
Yeah, that wouldn't work for ints. For an int deck.
No, you would need a bunch of different creature types.
Yeah, you need different creatures. Maybe an int deck could include a bunch of like birds and bears and stuff.
Yeah.
You know, rabbits.
That seems fair.
There's got to be a
Forest-themed.
jackalope. Yeah,
You could just do
exactly. A forest theme.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. That'd be fun.
Andrew. Boromir. I'm not trying to rob you. Nasty End. Scarecrow. Bow. Island. Oh, that's it. That was the last pack.
Last pack. It was the ints the whole time.
Was the Ents. But cool. This was fun.
Yeah. Now you got me interested in buying a box.
Lord of the Rings
Avoided
is
that
fun.
this whole time.
It's the only one I'm interested. I'm not like if I look at all of Magic right now, it's the only thing I'm interested in. But there's so
I've
many
had
different
fun
products.
opening jump starts in
Sure.
Ravnica. That was a blast. Ravnica, I am very tempted to buy more of those.
Yeah. Yeah.
They were very fun to open.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't have that affinity to it.
True. Yeah, totally.
And what was the other one you said? Jumpstart. I would
Yeah,
do.
Jumpstart just because the EV is so good.
Yeah, that makes sense. I would open Jumpstart to play. I have that box of OG Jumpstart that we can play
Hmm.
whenever we get together and play Magic.
Looks like there might be a Commander Day going off, not this weekend, but next weekend.
Cool.
If you want to try to get your deck together by then.
Not this weekend, but next weekend. What weekend's that?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh well, we'll figure it out after the podcast.
Yeah, we don't have to
This isn't a
schedule on
podcast.
here.
This is a
Yeah.
box opening. If you've made it to the end, fumbling over my words, it's been a long day. But until next week, we'll catch you guys later.
Have a good one.